around the mansion the next day. What would you like to do?
Not die.
I second this.
Yeah.
All my character was doing was tagging along, making sure people didn't die.
The goal.
Aside from not dying, I'm sure we would like to continue our search to find where below the library is.
Yeah, so finding below the library, we also... I did not take good notes at all last time.
I mean, my notes are videos, and I'm not watching those.
Yeah, the professor is looking for something? Artifact, stone, rock, something. I remember I did not write it down because that was foolish of me, but moonstones? Was that what he was looking for?
He's evidently cornering the market on moonstones, which is a gemstone.
So he is looking for moonstones. He did not ask us for them.
I mean, if you wanted moonstones, I've got two. It's just I can't pull them out in public, otherwise I get arrested for public indecency.
You gotta take them under the bridge, huh?
Is that what the kids call it nowadays?
Yes, among other things.
Oh.
So... And the other people in the house haven't seen the professor since hasn't seen the doctor/professor since we got here. And he's off somewhere, and we've found his bedroom. Did we search his bedroom? No, wait, I wanted to go into his bedroom. We need to toss his bedroom.
That and the Maître D was apparently having a rough time. Not a lot of money going around the house.
Yes. That was also... They're operating on like a skeleton crew, and nobody's 100% certain why.
Well,
I mean, they had a little bit of a hint. He's paying a lot of people.
Did his family disappear? Or die? Or...
His family's dead.
Okay.
A fire
my
on
bad.
a boat.
And that's about the time that the kind of stinginess started.
Well, when he took over, yeah.
Okay. So family dead, hoarding moonstones, nobody's seen him, secret basement. And we haven't searched his room yet, I don't believe, correct?
Nope.
Well, let's go search his room where there's obviously not going to be any haunted dogs or hellhounds or anything of ill repute. Or slaves. Demons. Sorry, I pulled out a list.
So what you're saying is get your spells ready.
Oh, yeah!
What I'm saying is I'm being completely facetious when I'm expecting nothing to happen, but when something does happen,
You're gonna say that
I'm being an asshole, which I am privy to.
What about Bagman?
Assholes and privies go together naturally.
Hey, what about magma?
Whoa.
No, Bagman.
Oh, okay.
You never heard of Bagman?
No.
I've heard of Bagman, but I was like, ooh, lava, there could totally be...
I mean, I guess that'd be spooky to find in there, too. Like, how to get there? Why is the house not on fire?
And I mean, it's only magma if it's underground, so if it's magma... Okay, but Bagman is what you were talking about. But lava also...
What about Magmen?
Ooh. Oh, that would be bad.
And
Does
So like
anybody
Bagmen
like
but
spells?
hot. Good thing I use acid stuff.
All right, well, let's go search this room.
weapon?
Shh. Shush.
No, not if he throws the acid on it first, because the acid will cool it down.
Yeah.
Bargaining
Is
is
that how
when
that works?
acid sound like a natural, like, shamanistic ritual. Am I wrong?
Well, I don't know. Don't ask me.
Can I roll knowledge and see if those things trigger anything in my memory for
What things?
rituals or magic?
What things?
Moonstones... Are moonstones used in any particular rituals that could be applicable here?
Weren't those, like, for moon gates or something?
I mean, that would kind of make sense.
Go ahead and roll.
But yeah, I want to roll for what do I know about moonstones? What would I roll for that?
You can roll your occultism.
Occultism? Okay.
Occultism? How is Smith & Wesson gonna help me now?
Well, we'll just put it in a gun.
Put it in gum?
You keep thinking they're moon scones and you're kind of hungry.
Oh, wow.
Scones.
Oh, so I rolled terribly on that.
Surprise, welcome to the scone zone.
Okay, does anyone have any ideas other than searching the professor's bedroom to see if there's anything in
Ideas
there that
about
could be
what?
helpful? Was that a no?
No, you're
We'll find a
coming out
clue
of
in
left
there.
field. What are you going after, Mathona?
Oh no, I was just wondering if anybody had anything else, any other ideas other than searching the doctor's bedroom.
Well, searching the surrounding areas of where underneath the library might be.
Underneath the library.
Okay, so somebody wants to search the bedroom, somebody wants to search the library. What do the other three of you want to do?
I'm very good at standing around looking pretty and also stopping people from going places.
Yes, you are. You're also good at
Do I
stopping
need to
them
do
forever.
that? Yes. What I'm trying to say is, do I need to run interference? Is that the word? Interference?
I don't
That's a
imagine
great
much
one.
of the staff are going to bother stopping us.
I mean, they could try. Unsuccessfully, but they could try.
I mean, we're in his employ too.
Oh, you're right.
Ooh,
I didn't think about that.
I like that logic.
What?
In that case, we would be remiss if we weren't searching his house, because that's what he paid us to do, right?
No.
Hush.
You gotta have a suspension of disbelief. Ooh, that's a fun one. Actually, I think I stole that phrase from you.
And are we comfortable splitting up? I
We're
mean,
not
we've
in a
split up
relationship.
already. That went fine for us, but it feels to me like we will be kind of seeking out trouble. And if that's the case, I'm kind of a little more inclined to stick together. So
I mean, you didn't yesterday.
I know, but
We weren't really
went all
sneaking
over
around
public
places yesterday.
yesterday. Today, we're sneaking into a bedroom and looking for a secret murder basement.
We never said anything about there being murder in the basement, but if Mathona
There
and
is
staff
always
worried
murder
about
in
it.
a secret basement. Nothing good happens in a secret basement ever.
Sarius pulls out a
What a-
Denari and he's like, alright, heads or tails?
My dad
Heads.
had a secret basement, but he just used it for brewing wine. And
Was
beer
it
and ale. Uh-huh.
And why was it secret?
Simple. We had an alcoholic next door.
I mean,
One is heads, two is tails.
okay.
Tails.
What are we flipping a coin for?
Looks like we're going to the library.
All right.
Library it is.
Library
Start with
table.
left.
1 second.
2 seconds. 3 seconds.
3 seconds. 4. One is less than 3. 2 is less than 3. 3 is already 3. 4.
3 is already 3.
Oh my god, I haven't heard that song in forever.
Love that version.
So you're all
I
going to
can
go
cut-
search?
Yes.
Ooh, huh?
Can I use my
Yeah, group search.
expeditious search feat?
Which does?
It says you have a. Oh, maybe I should just put it. It says you have a system that lets you search at great speed, finding details and secrets twice as quickly as others can. When searching, you take half as long as usual to search a given area. This means that while exploring, you double the speed you can move, while ensuring you searched an area before walking into it, to up to half your speed. If you're legendary in perception, which I am not, you instead search areas 4 times as quickly.
That doesn't sound like it helps you stab things at all. It's almost like you're an investigator or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Since you're all going, you can all roll perception.
Whee!
But I'm terrible at that.
I'm gonna perceive how big my biceps are. Ready. About to say, is anything showing up? There it goes.
Pingu, roll twice.
Oh, hey, if you right-click on these, you can select re-roll using a hero point. I don't know if you could do that
You
before.
can?
Cool. Yeah,
Huh.
I think that might be new to the update.
That'll be useful.
Reroll and keep the new result, reroll and keep the lower result, reroll and keep the higher result. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Desarius,
How can I assist you?
you find a locked door. It's near the library.
Alright. I will quickly go and I will find Mock. Mock,
Or Ulf.
Oh,
Ulf can pick locks.
I found a suspicious door and it offends me. Now, before Ulf gets to pick it, I want you to smash it open. Would you do that for me?
sure.
I'm very glad that you're willing to listen to reason. Let's go find Ulf.
Ulf?
I'll be happy to pick the lock. It's you know, we're in a house, not a dungeon.
I'm gonna stand
I
20
almost
feet
swear
away.
that I could hear Ulf's voice. Oh, there you are, Ulf.
I'm a...
While you're poking around, you overhear some of the servants discussing the new guards that Edward has with him. They don't know who they are, but it's 4 humans. And everywhere he goes, they go.
I have a stupid question. Who's Edward?
Riddleson.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
The doc. We're just not used to hearing his first name.
So he has 4 guards and nobody knows who they are. Okay.
Pingu. You got bored searching the area where everybody else was, and you find another door hidden in the lounge.
Oh. Is it locked?
Yes.
Spooky.
Hey, everyone. I'm just gonna walk over. Hey, there's another door hidden in the lounge, but should we see what's here first?
Well, Yeah, sure, just don't speak up and make friends with Tank. You almost gave me a heart attack.
Boo.
I resent you. I resent every part of you.
Boo!
And I don't care for it. Now then, as Mock and Ulf are fighting to the death over how we're going to deal with this door, Mathana,
Mm-hmm.
how do you think we should deal with whatever we find inside?
Girl Scout
It depends
cookie.
on what it is. I mean, if it is a bitey, murdery thing, we should probably fight it. And if it's not, then we should probably talk to it.
Let me consolidate my question further. Should we wait until it tries to kill us first, or should we try killing it first?
We should wait until it tries to kill us, because what if it's not trying to kill us?
Fine.
Just
I can't be angry at things that aren't trying to fight me back.
Sure you can.
And most of the things in this house haven't directly been trying to kill us. They might have been indirectly trying to kill us, but they have not been directly trying to kill us. Most of the things in this, actually everything in this house that I've seen.
Everything in
Has
this
been
house
very
has been
nice.
trying to kill us with kindness.
Exactly. We'll let that be its own reward.
Huh?
I don't think you know what the difference to reward is. Alright, who's the winner?
What, you mean for which door we're gonna explore first?
No, I meant between the fight to death between Mock and Ulf. About how we're dealing with the door.
Thought Ulf was gonna try and pick it, and I thought he rolled.
Did
Did he?
Did it open?
Now see, this is why planning and consolidation are important. So we can ignore all the things happening around us.
So did that door open?
No.
Okay. Ulf, try to open the other door.
Okay. I'll do that while we'll do some mock picking instead of lock picking.
Mock picking. I love it.
Oh dear.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm very consistent.
You think you have more of a chance on the one in the library? The one in
The
the
one you already
lounge is a
failed?
very good lock. He failed, but he didn't critically fail, so technically he could try again.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm going to try the easy one again first.
Woo! There you go.
You can unlock the door near the library.
All right. While they search that room, I'm going to go try to unlock the other door.
So you're going to walk away and somebody else is going to do something with the door?
Okay. Well, I'll check it for traps.
Well, you think they would have went off if it was trapped.
Okay. Well, yeah, then I'm going to go, I have a particular set of skill, and I'm going to go pick the other one.
All right, Mock, I vote you open the door.
Okay.
Oof.
You break a pick.
Oh,
Do I need to force it open?
Nope. Should just be able to open it. He's trying to open the other door now.
I'm just saying. I could really mess up that door. But in a good way.
All right. After
So-
failing that, I'm just going to nonchalantly go back to the rest of the party like this is all part of the plan, and we can come back to this door later.
am I supposed to be able to see something aside from a big Yeti picture?
Not yet.
Okay. Just making sure.
I notice he grouped us all together.
Oh.
So who gets to try the door?
I
Open
voted
the door.
for Mock.
Okay, Mock. We're all standing behind you. Peering
It's
from
door
behind
open
you.
time.
Oh, there's music
Ah,
playing.
it's horrible. It's horrible. It's a tax officer. Ah!
Well,
I haven't
being
paid
the
my taxes in 7 years.
I don't care who Edward sends. I'm not paying taxes.
Oh, gross! It's stairs.
It's even worse.
It's a very nice spiral staircase, though.
A spiral staircase winds down into a damp landing. The walls are set with red bricks, and there's a door to the north.
Oh, so we went down.
It goes down.
Ah.
It goes down counter. No, it goes down clockwise.
Yes, clockwise. Oh, if I put you at the lead. You're at another door. The door is locked.
Do my thing. I've been doing it well, but
You get it unlocked.
well, if it's unlocked, I'm gonna go through the door and slip into the left.
Well, open it then.
I'm working on that. I was
This
fumbling with
immense lecture hall would look more at home in a university than a basement. Several large wooden timbers reinforce the red brick walls. To the south, 5 tiers of stadium seating support 2 rows of wooden benches, all facing a large stage atop which sits 2 metal operating tables and 4 freestanding chalkboards, all backed by a large purple curtain that fully obscures the north wall.
Hey, Desarius, is this like Wizarding College?
No,
How's it different?
I don't want to talk
What would
about
you
it.
like to do, Ulf?
I'm gonna do my normal try to be sneaky and then stab things when that doesn't work. So I'm gonna go in and dart to the left into the shadows. Like that. And then I will assess more. Looking for said thingies that need to be stabbed.
Should we follow him in?
As much as I want to say no, yes.
I can reconnoiter, but that's not really been our style.
The game is still paused as well, so we cannot move.
I'm not paused.
It's not paused.
I am paused. Hold on. Let me refresh the page real quick and make sure it's just not freezing me in place.
Can I see the writing on the chalkboards?
I'm gonna slip
Not
by.
from here, no.
Nope.
Aha, I am no longer paused. What in the... Uh-huh. This is kind of interesting looking.
Nope, nothing like Wizard College at all.
So this is the purple sheet that you were talking about, the purple...
Purple curtains in the back of the room is way at the back.
Looks like a theatrical drape.
I'm just saying, if y'all want new outfits, I found a lot of material.
So, I would like to sneak into the back row and see if I can read the words on the chalkboard. Do I need to roll anything for that, or can I just do it?
You can try.
Okay. It's a chalkboard. This is stadium seating. I should 100% be able to read that from here.
It looks like there were notes about a class. Evidently, is where he teaches class or has taught class in the past.
What kind of class?
Given the surgery tables, you have a pretty good idea. You were in a university area widely known for doctors, not healers magically, but actual physical doctors. So don't be surprised if it's vivisection or other things.
I'm sure that's very familiar to my character.
Oh, dissection is one thing. Vivisection is different.
And a lot more helpful.
What about explosion?
That's
Who the fuck is
decidedly
behind
less-
us?
Explosions.
Oh, I forgot that
It's new
the
Sakiuchi.
person whose name got sold, the new Sakiuchi, who no longer is named Sakuichi but has a different name because they sold it or something for power.
They
The
gave it away.
angel wing person. Oh, the owls. That's right.
Say again, Irie.
She gave her name among the other things that were of value to her to get help from a living god.
So, hey, hun, do you know anything about this? Or have any opinions about what's going on right now?
No.
Okay. Just
That's
checking.
it, huh? Just not.
This looks
Okay,
like a
hold on.
classroom to me.
Oh, I've got too far forward. Help!
Oh no.
Did it pause?
No, but I feel like it will.
We'll let everybody go ahead and make will saves.
Oh no!
Oh no,
Okay.
a pickle. I'm something at these.
Mahana, you can see your friends slumping to the floor around you.
Man, it is a lecture hall.
They're, let's see,
Bored to death?
very lethargic looking. They're not unconscious.
They're just a little slump.
Okay, now this is more like Wizard College.
Everyone
Hey, you guys don't
except
seem okay.
Mahana is fatigued.
Oh.
They're fatigued.
Fatigued.
Oh no, I'm getting flashbacks to level 2.
Man,
So everybody's
wish I
fatigued now.
I wish I slept.
I almost want
longer
to use a
last
hero
night.
point.
It's up to
Oh
you.
no, I've been drugged. The question is how badly did I roll the first time, and what are the odds I'll pass? I'd hate to waste the hero point now.
I'm gonna call out, hey, you guys have been affected by some kind of magic or something that's going on here.
You don't
Oh, no.
say.
Yeah.
Sure feels like it.
Yep.
Where are my
100%.
legs?
Can I cast detect magic?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Is not Sakayuchi also affected by the fatigue?
Not.
She is.
Okay. I don't know what else to call her now. She, whatever her name is.
Snowy Owl.
Oh, Snowy
That's
Owl.
right.
Thank you.
Snowy Owl.
Hey guys, why is the initiative tracker coming up?
Oh no.
Not now.
I'm
There
so
we go.
sleepy. Well, you're so sleepy.
Hmm.
And still faster than me, so good for you.
Anashatov.
When in doubt, whip it out, because Wizard College almost gave me gout.
Huh?
Don't question it.
I'm angry at something.
Good.
Pingu, what would you like to do?
It's something.
I'm gonna sort of roll down the stairs. Oh, well, actually, can I? Is there any way for me to tell what's happened to make us so fatigued?
Maybe
Like, can
someone
I
should
do some-
investigate.
Try a perception check.
Perception.
Are you trained or expert?
Master. Oh, I didn't mean to roll that open, but
You don't know.
I just know I'm really tired.
That's one action.
Let's see. What else can I do? Can I do... So was the perception check like me doing a search?
Yeah.
Clumsy, enfeebled, stupefied, drained. Nope. That's not gonna help me. I'm trying to see if there's something I can do. Ah.
Can you do your think?
But I have to have something to target, I think.
Target my sass.
Target your ass? What?
Sass. With an S.
Well, yeah, that's how you spell ass. A-S-S. There's two S's.
I'm
But it
just
doesn't
gonna go.
begin with one.
I'm gonna go forward. I'm gonna ready my crossbow because that's all I can do.
Takes 2 actions to ready.
Oh, maybe reload. What?
Don't target my ass with your crossbow.
Are you going to move forward or are you going to stay there?
No, I'll just stay there then. Boop. Do I have to use the ready thing?
Well, you could have moved forward again if you wanted, but that's up to you.
This room's just haunted by the sad souls of students that used to go here.
Bored students. Can I use this That's Odd feat? Oh, maybe not.
So what are you gonna do?
I guess I'm just gonna wait, and that'll be it. I have loaded my crossbow. I'm ready.
Well, it should
First.
be ready already.
Yeah, but unless I go forward to the chalkboards.
That's up to you. Make your decision.
Okay. I'll do that instead. Can I see the chalkboards and see what it says up here?
Like I said, it looks like it's talking about a class. Are you going to move up or are you going to stay in the seats?
I'm gonna go. Well, I kind of feel as though Mock should be the one. Mock or Ulf should be the one to go and mess with that purple curtain.
I just want to know what you're going to do.
I'm just gonna
Come
stay
on.
here.
Shoot the curtain.
Light it on fire.
I don't know if I can target it. I can't target it.
Ew.
Okay, that's that.
Would opening the curtain count as opening a door?
Tesarius, what would you like to do?
Viserys would like to delay until the end of Mock's turn.
Mahana, what would you like to do?
Same.
We're all waiting for Mock to go and open this.
How do I
You
delay?
do it. You do it.
The hourglass button.
Hmm?
On the initiative
Thanks,
tracker.
Fred.
It's an hourglass button?
Let's see. So that's
When
20.
On
you're
the encounter tracker.
all right. I guess I'm gonna open it.
we haven't really given you a choice, so apologies in advance.
No, it's fine. I would have opened it anyways.
I mean, you can get around the... It's like solid all the way across, so if you want, you can get around in the corners.
What?
It's like one long drape, but you know, what I'm saying is you can get past the drape in the corners.
Ah,
Oh, okay. So, do I need to use an action to move it out of the way, or can I literally just walk through it?
You can walk through it on the side.
Okay. Who's here? Ah, it's the taxman! Oh, what the?
No!
oh my god. Oh.
Of course, we can't see anything, can we?
Those gorillas!
Amathon,
The
are you
weird-
sure we should wait till they start trying to kill us?
Well, the good news is there was only one action to move up here, so I'm gonna Shkabungish this first one. I'm not even gonna hazard a guess to whether or not these are hostile. I'm just going to assume they are. Oh, it's invisible. Oh, it's back. Oh, it's invisible.
Oh
I
no.
clicked the wrong
Oh,
thing.
it's back.
Just because its students were ugly doesn't mean they're.
I mean,
Hey,
could
you know
they
what?
be great?
That's-
No. Those are not
There's
friends.
demons in the basement.
Oh dear.
The Sirius was right. There were demons down here.
I didn't want to be right.
Well, it's good that you were, because it prepared me for this. Ka-chunk! Skabungus! Fuck! Hey, you
Oh,
know what?
dear.
I want to hero point that. We're using the hero point earlier.
Okay.
Okay, so what'd you say you click to do the reroll for the hero point? Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Reroll and keep new result. That's better.
It hit. It
Critical hit. Bread. I love me some bread. You're making me sleepy and I don't like it.
But this is all happening behind the curtain, right? So
You
we
just
can't
hear me
see it.
shouting at
We're
something.
just hearing smacking and growling and Mock screaming bloody
Oh.
murder.
You did hear me shout, "There's a gorilla!" when I came back.
We did. There's a gorilla back there.
There's a gorilla immediately followed by the sound of hammer impacting me at high velocity.
Ooh.
All right, and I do believe that's my turn.
All right, so I accidentally right-clicked off the delay thing. So if you excuse me for a second, I'm going to.
I moved you.
Thank you.
Did Mathana delay as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he has first right. All right, you don't see Mock. You don't see gorillas. You see a big purple curtain.
All right, so I'm gonna walk all the way up there. I'm gonna walk up to the curtain with my second action, and I'm going to open the curtain with my last action.
You're just going to grab it and walk to the right? Is that what you're doing?
You should run.
I'm trying to lift it up. It's like a drape, right?
Well, I mean, it can be dragged one way or the other.
Okay, then I will drag it to the right then.
Okay.
And then we see the glory of the two gorillas.
I don't know. It depends on how far he can drag it. You gonna try dragging it, Cesarius?
Yes, you call for a check for that?
No, you just. How far can you go to the right?
What? I used 5 things of movement, so I guess I got like 25 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you can see them both now.
Oh, well,
Although
that's not ideal.
The one on the right is half hidden.
Uh-oh.
Mathana, are you going to re-enter the initiative?
Yes.
I did knock the one on the left prone.
It's still saying it's Snowy Owl's turn. I think no, it's saying it's mine. Never mind. Okay, so I'm gonna put a shield on Dusarius. And come over to here. And then I'm going to raise my own shield, and then that is going to be my turn. Where did it go? Hold on a second. Huh. My shield is non-existent at the moment. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and call that my turn then. I am not seeing an option to end my turn.
I believe that's because it still thinks you're delaying.
Oh, okay, got it. Thank you.
Pingu.
Wait, that's not what I meant to do.
You have guidance.
Okay. Thank you,
Oh.
Snowy.
What would you like to do? Well, I guess you're ready to action. No, you didn't have a ready. You moved. Ulf, what would you like to do?
So, I haven't seen behind the curtain, but I've heard screaming.
You can now see behind the curtain because Desarius opened the curtain.
I didn't realize he opened it. I thought he peered through it. Okay.
He drug it to the right. So one of them you can see laying on the ground behind a chalkboard. The other one is standing partially obscured by the drapes and a chalkboard.
And I assume this fatigue effect is causing me to move slow.
You should have fatigued one.
I
If you
don't.
put fatigued on,
Was I supposed to do that?
yeah, I can do it.
I can find it in the chat. It's in the chat. Sorry.
No, it's a condition. There, you have fatigued.
Yay.
You take a -1 to AC and saving throws.
I'm gonna move forward. 10. That's one action. Can I make the jump up onto that stage, or do I need to go hit the stairs?
It's 5 foot up, so you would have to make an acrobatics. Or treat it as
That-
difficult terrain.
But that would be an action in and of itself, so I don't know that that gets me anything.
If you treat it as difficult terrain, then it's just 2 squares.
Counting it out.
It's probably going to cost you your next 2 movements to get to where you want to be.
That's what I figured. And I assume I have to go around these chalkboards.
No, you go past them.
Alright.
If you want to
That
go
is.
your last 5 feet, you can be behind the curtain.
Alright. I will end my turn.
Pingu, Mahana, and Owl do a will save. You're all fine. One to 3, it'll be Desarius.
Oh no.
Wolf, this thing leans down and tries to bite you. And misses.
Yay, misses.
So, it'll take a strike at Zarius.
Oh no.
And it too misses.
The demons are also tired.
Just like Wizard College.
It does manage to get you that last time, Wolf.
Ew.
Oh, hold on. You saw, you took a little extra damage as he's thrashing about with you, but it seems he did some damage to himself, Wolf.
Interesting. Be right back. I gotta go grab the pizza.
Mock, this creature looks up at you, and as you see his mouth open, fire comes erupting from it.
Dear.
Please make a reflex save. It's in chat, Mock.
Alrighty. Oh no.
Hmm.
That is a failure.
A pickle. Well, that's not too bad.
You're also on fire.
I was about to make the joke, oh, and this is the part where he says that I'm on fire. He also appears to be on fire.
Yes. Then he stands up. Pingu, what would you like to do?
I am going to hobble up these stairs. Wait. So I can can I reach him, or is the blackboard in the way?
You can get him. He does have a little cover, but
What about this guy?
he has a little cover too.
I am going to think about him. I think that'll work.
That hits.
Okay.
Does not crit.
I moved. I shot. Did the devise a stratagem count towards?
Yeah, I'll let you have it.
Okay. I guess I'm going to reload and end.
Mock, sure go.
Alrighty. We're gonna smack this guy again. And I think we will use another vicious swing. Scrunk.
You hit.
Give me the damage and free my soul. That could have been better.
Whoa.
Let's see here. Yeah, screw it. We'll just try smacking him one more time. We'll see if we get lucky. Let's see here. Hey! Got lucky. Look at that. It's almost dead. Alright, that should be the end of my turn. Take our damage. That's not bad.
Hey, you recover.
Yeah! Luck is on my side today. For now.
Desarius.
Desarius is going to take a guarded step over here. And he's going to attempt to Divine Lance the one on the left that Mock is attacking. Darn.
That is a miss.
And that is Mathana's turn.
Okay. I moved, and I am gonna cast Imaginary Weapon on that dude. Do bludgeoning.
That hit.
Yay! Okay.
Good job.
Pinky friend.
Yeah. Woo.
You have guidance now, Mock.
Nice. Ready to smack.
And she cast it on you, Desarius.
Hallelujah.
Ulf, what would you like to do?
Maggie's Maggie.
Get him.
Punch, punch, punch.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
All right. Got him targeted. That's an important.
That's a
hit?
miss.
It's a miss. All right.
Yep.
Keep going.
Is he targeted?
Yes.
Okay. That hit.
All that damage. All right. Then I'll go for my swing at Matt. You're not happy.
That hit.
This is the flamey blade. I think I have its attention. Operation Meat Shield is engaged.
Mahana, make a will save.
Mhm.
You are fatigued.
Boo.
And you see Snowy crumple to the ground.
Oh, damn it.
I've seen snow fall before, but this is ridiculous.
One or a two is Desarius. His reach is longer than you thought, Desarius.
I've taken more damage from domestic abuse. You'll never go international.
Sounds like something we'll have to unpack later, but okay.
No.
It's time for Therapist Mock to come out.
No.
Show me on the stick figure where they hit you.
My character just points at the Casper
Darius,
demon.
I'm not gonna say this is a safe space because it's clearly not, but we're gonna find you one, okay?
No.
The safe space is a warm brothel back at Sandpoint.
Now you're talking. Did Sandpoint even have a brothel?
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, good.
That's where the Changeling sisters worked.
Alright. That's where one of the Changeling sisters.
Well, the other one was there like as a guard, kind of.
Yeah,
I don't know if they
I
were
realized
technically
that
hired.
as soon as I was in the middle of saying, I was like, wait a minute, the other one also worked at there, but in a different capacity.
Pingu.
Same thing. Wait, I'm right. What was it? 11? Ah, it should work. Oops. That's not what I intended to happen.
That hit.
And I'm reloading.
The think was free. The shot was free. I mean, the shot was 1. The reload is 1. You should have 1 more.
Oh, okay. I guess I did move last time.
Did you roll map?
Oh, I didn't. Sorry.
You
Should I
still
roll
hit.
again?
You still hit.
Oh, okay.
He is a big boy.
I'll reload it when I
It's
get in.
Boxco.
Alrighty. We're gonna do the old fan favorite. We're gonna step up over here. And we're gonna vicious swing while flanking. I could be extra and use my guidance on this.
Do it.
It goes away.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying I could be extra. Yeah, you know what? I wanna.
It's like, you're
yeah.
not extra, you're just enough.
That's what we like to see. Alrighty. It's time for fun!
Be better, do better, acquire cheddar.
Sorry, old splatter zone.
That's why I wear leather.
Ooh, nobody tell him.
I was about to say leather gets stinky when wet, no?
But
What are
it just
you doing,
absorbs
Mahana?
it.
Huh?
Mahana, what are you doing?
It's Mock's turn, isn't it?
Well, he killed.
No, that's all my actions anyways, so.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Tesarius. His go.
Yes. By the power of Grey Skull, take these bandages. Okay. Oh. You know what? Where's that hero point button?
Oh no, don't hero point that.
You don't want me? You want me to hurt Mock?
Oh no, don't hurt him. Never mind. Sorry.
It's not going
Don't
to
hurt
hurt that
him.
bad. It's only a D8.
But I rolled an 8.
It's up to you. Use it if you want.
There we go. Doctor's hesitation, and then battle medicine myself.
Mahana.
I'm gonna refocus so I can get a focus point back. Hold on.
So you're going to sit there?
Yep.
Roll me a will save. Okay. Wolf, what are you doing?
I am not sure. I don't have a lot of useful skills. Sorry, I was also getting people. Say what?
You could look for stuff.
It's a little
Like, are there
troublesome.
more enemies? Because are we still in combat? No, we're not still in combat, but
That's a good idea.
you
I'll
could look to
search
see
for-
why we keep getting fatigued.
Yeah, I will search for that.
Also, not Sakeuchi is down here, not doing
Unconscious.
her best.
She's unconscious.
Well, that was my point. Is I don't have anything that would help her except, maybe shaking her. And I've read you don't shake the baby.
I could shout real loud.
So yeah, I like the idea of looking for the source of the fatigue. I'm going to assume that's what's knocked out Snowy Owl, and if I can disable it, then I will help her.
Huh.
Is that a
You can
perception
make a
check?
perception, yeah.
Viserys will walk over to Snowy Owl and... What would you call for this? Like a treat wounds check?
I'm going to hero point.
Whatever
that.
it
I know it's
is,
early in the night,
she's
but
unconscious.
I'm going to hero point that, even though it's early in the night. That just irritates me.
It's up to you.
I mean, we could also just other people check.
No, I'm stubborn.
Okay.
Yeah, you
I
don't
get
see anything.
All right.
I see doors. Nope, that's a cleaning closet.
So can
Hurry.
I roll perception to see if I can figure out what is causing the persisting damage? Or persisting whatever it
Are
is
you
that's
an
going on?
expert?
In perception?
I feel like I'm an expert in perception, but hold on.
It says it right next to perception.
I
Nope,
am.
I'm trained.
Can I do that?
You can try.
Okay. Bless you.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Viserys is an expert in perception.
Yeah, Pingu, you find pressure plate up on the stage. Desarius, you find some ports along the stairs. So whatever it was probably a gas.
Ooh, piece of
You
cake.
don't think nothing else is coming out, so
Well, then I'll just drag her away from the vents, I guess.
and after about a minute, she will wake up and your fatigue will, I think. Let me see. 1 second. Yeah, your fatigue goes away.
Or
Oh, thank God. I was about to say, if I had to take a long rest just to get rid of that fatigue, I'm gonna be sad.
all right. Do these things have anything? Like, are they TAs?
You can roll perception and see.
They got a stank.
Yeah, dead stank. Perception.
You don't find anything. Pingu, you can see a door to the south. Mock, you can also see a door to the south. And Desarius, looking around, you can also see a door that's at the top of the stairs to the east.
There's a hidden door here.
Door down this hall. Oh.
There's 3 doors you all see,
Uh.
beside the one you came in on.
So many
Hey,
doors
oh.
to kill, so little time.
Should we
Wait,
take them
3?
one at a time?
That
Absolutely.
makes sense.
I only see 2. Am I going crazy?
Pingu
There's one
sees
to your
one
south,
in the
one to Pengu's south, and then one to the east. So there are 2 kind of wings going down the edge of the lecture hall, and there's a individual door at the end of each of those.
I was about to say, this is just a
They
cleaning
could walk
closet here.
No, you
They
can
could
see
totally
a door
leave
on the down at the end on the to the east, Mock.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I didn't see a physical door there, that's why I was getting confused.
No, there's a physical door there, but it's not straight down, it's down and east. So like if you went down the hall, there's a door. Yeah.
Eastbound and down is what he's saying.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go east. It's just a wall. Am I having a stroke?
I don't see it either.
Okay, never mind.
Are we in the wrong?
there does look like there's a door here.
Okay.
I'm trying to click it.
There is something weird going on up here, yeah.
There's down by the
yeah.
stairwell where we came in,
I-
immediately to the east by that, yeah, right there. There seems like
what
there's
was-
a door right there.
You were up there searching, Mahana. You find another door.
Why are there so many doors? It's like we're gatewalkers or something.
There is a door to the north of you.
Fuck. Okay. I'm sorry.
Gatewalkers, more like door shamblers.
But
Yeah,
you're
we're
looking
architects.
that one's pretty hidden.
Okay. Well, the hidden door.
Is there a
So-
door here too?
There is a door, yes.
There. Yeah.
Okay. So, can we try this door first, and then this door, and then looks like there's a door
Mathana's
around
found
here.
Yeah.
she found a secret door to the north.
Yeah.
Okay.
Secret
Let's
door.
start with
here.
the secret door because secrets are more interesting than like the washroom.
Nothing is good behind the secret door in the secret basement. This is. I mean, yes, we're gonna have to go look at it, but this is not good. There's nothing good behind this door.
2 gold pieces is nothing but a pile of treasure.
It's a puppy mill or it's something worse.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm operating the puppy mill.
I like Pengu's idea of let's go to the more benign doors before we go to the secret murder door.
Okay, so you can go back up the stairs if you want to get to the one.
This one here? I don't think we need to go up. I think we need to go down. Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, there's one
door.
over. here. There's
Yeah.
that one.
So which one are you going to?
Either or. I mean, secret murder door is... Secret murder door. Alright.
That feels like the important door, which is why we should save it for last.
I agree.
I really hope this one's locked, because I really want to break down a door for once. And I think that we don't need to be picky with this lock.
Oh.
Dang it, there's no lock.
We
It's
don't
not
need-
locked.
I'm
A number-
Steven's dead beyond caring about personal property damage.
A number of pegs and shelves containing dusty lab coats line the walls of this small room.
What is a
What's-
coat closet?
Anybody want a lab jacket?
Is there anything in the pockets?
Well, I can give
Roll
it a
perception.
Perception.
perception check.
Egads, look at all this nothing.
Serious, you find a ring in one of the lab coat's pockets.
Ooh.
Cool pocket it. We'll explore it later.
Guys, you'll never believe this. There's a pocket in this pocket.
Damn.
Nobody tell Rin.
Huh?
Nobody tell Rin.
Who?
Rin. The player.
There's your box.
I knew that. I thought you were saying that in character. An unusual ring. Put it on without checking to see what it is. It'll be
Okay.
funny, I swear.
Isarius does this.
No.
Too late. He did it. He puts the ring on.
It's a ring of ED.
Thank God.
Oh man.
Don't worry, Clergy Affairs will give you at least 15% disability for that.
Now when
It
we go
fit-
to Sandpoint, my character will never end up inadvertently fucking another one of Rin's characters.
It fits well.
See?
It's almost like it was sized for you.
Oh, that's concerning.
Made for you.
Okay,
It's
what
like-
now?
It's like somebody new.
Could I discern the ring that I was put on for peer pressure?
You're gonna stop for the 10 minutes. I think it's 10 minutes, right? To figure it out.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Pick your appropriate skill then and roll. That would be Desarius rolling, since he's
Damn.
wearing it. Sorry, you don't know.
May I try another one?
Sure.
I'm gonna try that one.
Well, he's the one wielding it, so you really
Oh
can't.
no.
Oh, I got you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's a ring of sustenance.
This polished wooden ring consistently refreshes your mind and body. You don't need to eat or drink while wearing it, and you only need 2 hours of sleep per day to gain the benefit of 8 hours of sleep. A ring of sustenance doesn't function until it's been worn and invested continuously for a week. Removing it resets this interval. I've become an elf.
Okay, like low key. That'd be
Guess
kind
who
of good
just
for me.
volunteered for double watch?
No, like, think about it. Well, actually, no, because I don't really need to use my fucking deviant abilities like that, so never mind.
I don't think it would affect your deviant abilities either.
Well, because what I have to do is I have to eat in order to get rid of parts of it. Having
Yeah.
that, considering myself always have eaten, would that
Nah.
counteract it?
Yeah, those deviant abilities cause exhaustion.
On the plus side, he only needs 2 hours of sleep to be able to get spells back.
True. That'll be good.
Grab it out of the box, somebody. So where are you going now?
That other door.
Let's go to the other side.
How about, yeah, this one over here?
Northbound now. We're gonna go through the house that they say can't be done.
Can I just say I hate this corridor?
Yes, you just did.
I'll say it again. I hate this corridor.
I also hate this corridor.
This feels weird.
An iron and wood chair fitted with leather arm restraints
Oh dear.
sits against the north wall of the room. The east wall is covered by wooden shelving on which sits an unsettling collection of manacles, alchemical supplies, and lengths of rope.
We found the
Well, if it
bedroom.
weren't for those alchemical supplies, I thought this was a sex closet.
You know, Ulf, the more we go through this place, the more and more comparisons I actually can draw to Wizard College.
Show us on your diploma where they hurt you.
What diploma?
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason he's a cleric and not a wizard.
Mahana,
Ooh.
He's not
searching
wrong.
through the shelves, you find a few things.
Yo, those cost 250 fucking gold.
Yeah, we're taking those. Oh god. Desarius, try to identify this unusual liquid.
One of those vials is Centigore milk.
Unusual liquid. Ugh.
It's 1
Whoever
point
here knows that joke.
of it.
You can roll on the other one too. Well, so whoever has a crafting can roll.
Hold on, I do. Hold on.
You can roll on the second one too, Desarius.
Okay.
You have no idea.
I'm
No.
trying it. It says select a token before rolling. Oh, hold on. You know what? I think.
Well, one of these is a downer, and the other one is... I don't know what this is.
Okay, hold on. Slumber wine. Slumber wine uses the greatest use in intrigue, where absence can be more devastating than injury. Characters unconscious from slumber wine can't wake up by any means while the poison lasts. Don't need to eat or drink while unconscious in this way and appear to be recently dead unless an examiner succeeds a medicine check.
So someone's pretending to be dead down here?
Or you're essentially knocking somebody out of combat or out of a game of intrigue is what it.
I'm more concerned
I mean,
about
it's
where
more-
we're finding this particular substance as opposed to what it does.
So, we said earlier those tables up on the front counter they were using for like dissections and stuff, right?
In vivisections.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Bring that up. That's horrible. Oh god.
And that's whether or not they,
Oh, why?
that's
Why
whether or
would
not
you
they are
say
affected by
that?
anesthesia.
Why would?
Ew.
Desarius, open this door so we can find out what horrible thing is to the south.
Barely.
Oh god, I hate this place. I hate this place.
Desarius slaps his palms together and begins rubbing them together. He animatedly puts them at both of his sides above his head, and then he moves and pushes Ulf in front of him.
You know, if there's any part of that thought that I don't like about it, is the fact that that is not a willing individual who doesn't even get a chance to fight back.
Yeah.
There ain't no competition in that. There ain't no goddamn.
I think that's what the straps are for.
God.
You know me, I'm a fan of competition, but I'm.
Wait.
I am on team murder anything else we find down here.
But the really disturbing
I'm
thing
joining
is,
that team.
isn't this in Dr. Riddleson's?
Yes.
Yeah,
Hmm.
weren't you hanging out here for a while?
And I'm sure he'll have many things to say about it with his guards that nobody knows the name of or has never seen before.
Secret. Did you not know about secret murder basement?
No,
I
did
told
you?
you this was a murder basement. I told you.
We need to stop making jokes about these things because I think we've been pretty right every time we've made jokes like these.
What if I keep not making jokes? Then how am I supposed to fill out this bingo card?
Well, I mean, don't
Not
make jokes
joking
about bad
about
things. Make
murder
jokes about like
basement.
good things.
But there's no good things on the bingo card. Except for the free space.
Sound like a very depressing person.
Whatever is behind this door has some questions it needs to answer, and if it's not feeling talkative,
I would have thought that the answer was violence.
The
that
answer is brick.
the
to the teeth.
appropriate answer.
To have some words with Dr. Riddleston. Or he's gonna have some splaining that he's gotta do.
He's gonna have some splaining.
And I'm sure that will have nothing to do with his new bodyguards and whatever new disposition he will likely have upon our meeting him.
But I had another question about that. Did he have bodyguards when you guys met him the first time?
No?
No?
Is that possibly something that's changed?
I mean, considering the missing moment, change that Bolon guy to be a complete piece of shit when he was, like, okay before, then one can only assume that maybe Ed Middleton is going through some metamorphosis that we're not privy to.
Entirely possible. I feel like the murder basement was already here because that's construction. That's not something that happens really quickly, but still, we have to open up the possibility that something is going on with Riddleson that is not. Anyway, murder basement. I hate murder basements.
Speaking of murder basement, I don't think we made our quota. Go, Ulf. Kill.
Mahana, you find a treatise by a B. Cosby.
What? B. Cosby?
Give me a-
Really? B. Cosby?
He's
Really?
looking at me and laughing.
Really?
Hey, was this her cupcake?
Mm.
Mm.
Mm-mm. Okay, what does it say?
Don't do any of his jello shots.
Yeah, don't do those jello shots. Oh.
You say it like gelatin's been invented.
Pretty sure it has been at this point.
Sure, I'm covered in it from the Trusto demons or whatever they were called.
Well, I'm certainly not eating any demon gelatin.
It's a treatise on roofies and their potential.
Oh, goodness. Onward to the next room, shall we?
Mm.
Hi-ho, to kill whatever's behind this door we go.
And there's a secret door. And there's a secret door that we haven't even been to yet.
But is there a secret door behind the secret door?
Probably.
You know, I'm also now making two other alarming sets of thoughts. And hear me out, because I know I'm not the smartest person.
I have not
Either
liked
A-
your thoughts so far. Go on.
I know, I've been weirdly on point today.
Yeah, it's been
So,
great but unwelcome.
I am thinking about when I was talking about that March D fella. How they said they don't have a lot of staff. What if they don't have a lot of staff because of the money problem?
Damn it! Mom!
Alternatively, well, I'm not saying he's like using the staff for whatever's happening down here. I'm saying like he's trying to keep the crowd low so less people know what's happening.
Okay, and have you thought that...
Servants are goddamn Mog!
Alternatively, that's why he's collecting deviants here.
No, have you thought about this is the room that is not hidden? What would he hide away if this is in plain sight?
Oh.
Hey,
You know what? I don't want to think anymore. Let's open this door.
And empty,
don't like
murder Phil.
please.
Is Ari back from grabbing his drink?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, let's open this door. Because I'm getting itching for a bitchin'. That's not a good rhyme.
Oh, it's fine. If you start swinging, it is fine, babe.
Oh no, it's a little bit of a tight quarters here. I don't want to turn you all into the splash zone.
Okay. That is just Sarius only.
No, I mean Ulf got splashed a little bit earlier, but that's fine.
So what are you doing, Ulf?
What am I doing?
Mhm.
I'm eating pizza.
Open the door.
Do you want me to search the door for traps and pick it and that sort of fun stuff?
Please and thank you.
Ooh.
You don't see anything.
He doesn't even
Right.
see the door.
The door's not real.
It's like it's not even there for him.
It's a figment of his pizza's imagination.
All right. I've cleared the door. The entry squad needs to go in.
Just gonna do like an awkward shuffle
Looks at Mom.
past Ulf
looks
to
at
get to
Ulf.
the door.
I mean, I'm right behind the big guy. Or should I go first so if they're shooting, they shoot over me?
It's okay. Pingu's by herself.
Wait, where's Pengu?
Pengu? Pengu is watching down at the other end of the hallway.
Pengu does like to wash.
Huh?
They don't have gelatin. They have...
If this is what I fucking think it is, I'm gonna start throwing hands at the goddamn walls.
Cramped 5-foot square cells with gates made of iron bars are set into brick-lined walls of this dark prison.
This is
Oh.
messed up.
God damn it.
Can we see into any of these doors?
If anyone says Clarice, I'm shooting them.
Ooh.
Fair. Also, I'm down here, but I don't see to the east. I'm not sure why.
Is it lighting?
It
I'm with
doesn't.
Mock. Let's do
Oh,
the
there it is.
full lap.
Okay, it's because you don't have dark vision. I have dark vision, so I'm able to see in these, but...
Oh, okay. So I guess we need to start opening these doors and seeing.
Yep, let's start searching them one by one.
I'm gonna try this door to the north. Okay. Open.
Which one?
The door. I'm on the westernmost side.
You can roll perception check.
I don't like that. Okay.
Do we just stand in front of one and
Open it and you can roll perception check. It's an empty cell. The door was not locked.
I choose this door.
Another empty cell, Pingu. You don't see anything, Mop. It's just an empty cell.
I got one more right here.
Mhm.
Mahana? You see a note, small note scribbled on a wall.
What does it say?
Secret door to west. Use it. Kill Edward. Avenge us all.
I don't even know who us is, but I'm on board with this plan at the moment.
So it appears that the northern cells have some space that's not accounted for. Yeah, there are
the case?
there are spaces between these cells that aren't. The math isn't mathing.
Well, I mean, it might be just tiny cells, and then we are somewhat underground. Supports.
I can search for hidden things if you want.
Well, okay, so this one, Ulf, if you'll come to me, I'm on the south side, kind of towards the center.
Yeah.
There's also this weird little nubbin right here. This
Mm-hmm.
alcove.
There's a note in here that says that there's a secret entrance to the west. Will you look for that? And then they told us to kill Edward, which I don't think we all need a lot of convincing for that at this point. Unless
Yeah.
It is a
Pengu,
little convincing.
Pengu,
The
do you
secret-
have
You'll never have
thoughts?
to visit this room again if you kill him.
Do I have what?
You have thoughts? You know him better than we do.
Well,
I would say it's east, not west. Not sure why they're calling east west, but anyway.
Yeah,
I
is
guess
the
from their
note referring?
perspective, it was the west.
True, they might have gotten lost down there.
So they're definitely talking about the secret door we've already found, not a new secret door, right?
Well,
Something in
there's
this
also this
area.
little area here, which is to the east, which might be where secret.
Okay. Yeah,
Dude,
why don't we
there's a-
start in the nubbin? That's interesting architecture. The alcove.
You don't find anything.
All right. Someone else with high perception, give it a try.
I'm gonna try.
Nope. Desarius, you can see the faint outline of a door.
Wait, if I move this brick, this mortar is fake, and my character starts pushing on it. Oh, it's more horrible than I could possibly imagine. It's a hallway.
A 10-foot wide tunnel runs north to south here. Its east half, a 3-foot deep stone channel through which sewage and drainage once flowed. A 5-foot wide brick walkway runs along the tunnel's western wall, with a rickety wood bridge affording passage over the dry channel to the opposite side. There,
Do y'all really want to explore the sewers before we explore the secret room? Just checking.
Is this not
There.
the secret room?
I mean, this is a different secret room than the other secret room that we haven't explored yet.
Well, I mean, we're already in here.
I'm just saying we could make an informed choice before we get poo on our boots.
should we flip for,
I mean, we
for it
also
again?
in fact
It looks
said
like a
poo-poo
sewer, but it's
through
dry.
the murder basement.
So,
Okay,
so it's an
so
old
right.
sewer, no longer in use.
Well,
Okay,
it looks
I'm-
like
I'm more
somebody
com-
has bricked up the southern entrance.
Oh, they're bricked up, all right.
There's
Let's not make
ruined-
that joke when they're drugging and killing people on tables for display.
There's ruined work tables, collapsed shelves, and rusty tools in a heap against a relatively new-looking eastern brick wall. To the south, a rusty gate once barred easy passage further south, but today, just beyond the gate, the wall comes to a sudden end in a more recent-looking brick wall.
Well, that looks newer than the rest.
So we cut off a section of the sewer in construction for some reason.
So he's hiding something. He was trying to keep folks from getting out that way, or maybe he blocked off the sewage with that wall.
Oh,
Any other ideas why he might have done it? He's crazy.
Maybe he's trying to make a escape route for himself. We got to see where the rest of it goes.
either
Worst
that or
part
trying to
of it-
keep from people from escaping that way.
I'm also going to just search in this area really quickly to see if there's anything here that's notable.
Mahana, you find another secret door.
God damn it! Okay.
No,
Too many doors.
we've encountered this problem before.
So there's a secret door in the southeast corner where you're at, but there's also the walkway heading north where Mock is at.
Should we take
The wall around where I am right now still appears to be old, correct? Or
Yes.
does that appear to be recently built as well?
Looks like it recently built.
I mean, I say let's check this one. And then we move north and knock them out one by one.
All right, everyone, get into motor positions.
Oh.
Oh boy.
All right. Where's Murder Door?
Are we going through the secret door or are we checking north
The
first?
secret door is east of you, Mahana.
East.
Do I need
Oh.
to
You
hit
gonna open
something?
You check
gonna
it for
open it?
traps. I can check it for traps and locks.
Yeah, you go ahead and check it for traps. I don't even see it as a door, so...
Yeah, I don't see it as a door either, but
You don't see any traps.
I'm not rolling well.
They should be secret.
So, open secret door to...
So go up and open it then, Mahana.
I can't. There's no... Oh,
Oh.
okay. Thank you.
Okay, hold on. I have to scroll to it.
That's his way of telling us we're going through these rooms in the wrong order.
Oh no. Oh no!
I probably should have gone first. You fell into the meat pile closet.
When you
This is
step-
where the meat lives.
When you stepped in, Mahana, you can see a door on an angled wall to the northeast, and a brick wall to the that you're going through looks much newer construction.
Yeah, I hate this place.
Oh no.
I know, Angel.
What is in the room?
I know we don't like the murder basement. We don't like the murder basement.
Pingu, what would you like to do? Mahana has went into a room ahead of you.
I'm going to step in, I guess. And wiggle past. Oh. Oh, okay. So there's...
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Stop.
shut. Is there anything that I can see odd in this room? This little tiny room? Is there anything that I can hear past the
Ulf
door?
didn't roll.
Huh?
Ulf didn't roll.
Okay.
And then Tessarius rolled and got better than Pingu, so...
Oh. Should I go
So,
back?
I'm
Okay.
moving Pingu back. And Ulf got better. So what are you doing, Ulf?
Well, I guess I'll start by going through the door, since I'm on the other side. Okay. I don't see anything.
And you can't stand on Mahana.
Alright. I guess I'll start moving forward. I don't know why we're in combat, but
You do see a door.
yep. Alright. That was 25 feet for doing combat actions. Actually, that is 25 feet, but alright, so I guess I'll go one more turn to get there. I've been consistent with checking for traps, so I'm not going to change my character's behavior. So I will check it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. He's checking it.
Ugh,
You don't
Ooh.
see anything.
I might as well check it with my forehead. Alright, does that end my turn?
Yep.
Alright,
Mm-hmm.
y'all have fun. Door looks fine to me.
Desarius.
I will valiantly lead from the back and wait for other people to lead the charge.
Okay. So you delay.
Yes.
Sorry. There. Pingu, what do you want to do?
I should probably delay too. I don't want to go up there, and I'm probably not the person to be heading through a door or anything else.
You don't want to investigate the door?
Then push the hourglass.
Where? Oh, there it is. Whoop.
Mahana, what would you like to do?
I would like to.
Don't go through the door.
I'm gonna detect magic. And there magic anywhere? It'd be helpful to know. Boop.
No.
Great. Okay, and then I am gonna cast guidance on Mog. Oh, he's temporarily immune to guidance. Then I'm gonna cast guidance on Ulf.
Why is he immune to guidance?
Because he had guidance cast on him.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Fine, then I'm gonna cast guidance on Pengu.
Probably not.
God damn! Then I'm gonna hang out. This is... Okay.
What would you like to do, Mock?
I guess I'm gonna go in the room. Because something's happening in here.
There's a door above Ulf.
And he wasn't able to open it, right?
No, he
I
ran
wasn't
out of
able.
actions.
Ah,
I checked
I
it
could-
for traps, and I'm confident that there are no traps.
4, 5. I mean, I can break it. I'm just saying.
Sounds like a great plan.
Like, at this
Otherwise,
point,
we're
I
all
don't care about
gonna
proper
get
damage.
Or you could just try to open it like every other door so far.
Oh, that's fair. Open, says me. What is this room?
Oh no.
The floor of this thick bricked walled room is covered in a thick red carpet. A low table flanked by wooden chairs sits in the middle of the room. To the east, a roll-up desk sits against a wall, whilst to the west sits a large, overstuffed sofa. A fireplace to the north keeps the room pleasantly warm with a small, smokeless fire. Do you want to enter?
I don't know if I do. Who am I kidding? Of course I do. Hello.
The real question is, does anybody answer?
You gonna stand in the doorway or you gonna enter the room?
I'm thinking I just want to stay in the doorway, because This is weirdly furnished compared to the other rooms.
Mock, protector of the small and squishy.
That is what I do.
It looks sort of like an office.
If this plugs into the back of Edward's bedroom, then we know. Yeah, screw it. We'll stand right here. Just in case. If someone walks in that door, I want to be able to smack them into next week. And this is where I stand.
Are you re-entering Desarius?
Yep. And that's my turn.
Hana?
Yay! Ah, boo.
Somebody just got smacked?
I got
Hana
smacked.
did. And you see a faint outline, humanoid outline appear.
Hey, no barking.
How is he not applied to detect magic if he's invisible?
Because he's naturally invisible.
Boo.
No barking, no mail.
Let me go run interference. Give me a second.
Uchi. Ouchie mama.
Desarius, you also faintly see the outline of a humanoid as its claw reaches out and smacks you.
Rude.
It then reaches out and touches Ulf.
Babe, I can barely hear you.
They both count as hidden, so it's a DC 11 flat check. Let us know when Ulf returns. Unless
I've
Pingu
wrangled the
wants to
dogs
jump in.
upstairs, so he should be back in a second.
Can I
Pingu,
jump in?
if you wish. You can
What do-
see a faint outline of a humanoid figure past Mahana.
Can I? What do I do? Do I? Oh, there it goes. Can I try to shoot over Mahana?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You'll just take a penalty.
that's fine. Ew. Well, I'm probably not gonna hit it. So can I try to use intimidating?
That would use that number if you do that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna try to shoot it anyway then.
Okay, you need to roll a flat check, DC 11. Middle bottom button under chat.
Bottom button under DC 11.
DC 11. Well, aren't you lucky? See if you hit it.
Nope.
What
I
would you
guess
like to do?
I guess I will reload and try one more time.
Well, you do get a free, what is it, roll.
For free. Okay, so what do I use to?
Arcane or nature?
Okay.
Ooh,
So what is this thing? Do I know what it is?
Invisible
knows
stalker.
everything.
It is an invisible stalker. What would you like to know about it?
What is it most vulnerable to?
It has nothing in particular that it is vulnerable to. Its worst save is will saves. One more question.
I have a page where I have questions. Does it have any? You said that it doesn't have anything. Lowest save. Does it have any special abilities that we need to know about?
They have dark vision. They're naturally invisible. You're lucky right now it is hidden because it took a hostile act. Otherwise, it would be undetected. And if you end up being off guard to it, it gets sneak attack.
Oh.
What do you want to do on your last action?
I would have to move forward in order to reach Mathana to heal her, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna move forward anyway then. So that I'm ready. Okay.
Wolfback?
Yes.
There is the outline of a humanoid creature to your northwest. Pingu has shouted out that it is an invisible stalker. What would you like to do?
Definition of bad touch. Oh,
It did reach out and touch you.
yeah, I heard that part. So I guess I will try to hit it.
DC 11 flat check.
So I thought.
That's a miss on your first one.
Keep swinging.
Possibility of a hit on your second.
So now I roll a regular attack.
Yep. Because I'm guessing you're doing the dual slice. So that's it full map. You do connect.
Do my wild swing.
To a DC 11 flat check. Yep. You hit.
Take that. That ends my turn.
Mahana.
Okay. I'm gonna unleash Psyche and cast imaginary weapon on him.
Flat check.
Crap. And second is I'm gonna put a shield on my own self. And that's my turn.
Mock. You've heard screams of pain behind you.
What's happening here?
There is the outline of a humanoid figure beside you.
Well, wouldn't you know it? I'm about to send a ghost to God, I guess.
DC 11 flat check.
Alrighty, DC 11.
On the nose.
There we go. It's gonna be a vicious swing. Hey, the good news is you don't gotta worry about a splash zone on this one.
That hits.
I just realized my rage ain't on, but it's fine. It's 3d12, what could happen?
Do you get a bonus damage for rage?
Yeah, there's normally a +7 for acid. And +1 more bludgeoning, because the fucking rage thingamabobber. Hold on, let me fucking drag it over. It is weird, because sometimes it automatically places it, and then other times it don't. I think we brought that up before. Wage.
Dead.
Aha! Well, that's my turn.
Desarius, you're no longer threatened by the creature.
Excellent. I would like to do a knowledge check. Would you go for Arcana?
Yeah, Arcana or Nature. No.
Unlucky. May I try, with my second action, a nature check?
Sure. Okay, one question.
Alright. Do invisible stalkers classify as undead?
No. They're elementals.
Oh,
Good to know. Alright, and with my last action, I casted shield. Alright.
Well, second verse, same as the first, I guess. That shield saved you.
Yay! Good job, Shield.
Everything
Boo.
counts in small amounts.
I don't want that one to happen.
Are you going to use...
Mm-hmm.
Did you just cast a normal shield?
It was enhanced. Or amped. Sorry.
So how many how many layers are you using?
All of them?
Okay, that blocks 15, I think. All right.
All right.
So that'll take care of that. But you are also can't use it for so long after again.
Yeah, 10 minutes. So I'm just squishy and vulnerable. I think I can still cast it on other people, but I can't cast it... Oh no, I can't cast it again for another 10, so okay.
Pingu?
Okay. I am going to use battle medicine. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. It's not much, but it's something.
Watching the days go by.
Anna, you can apply that.
Thank you.
And I think I still have to reload, don't I?
Yep.
Reload. And I'm going to just try to hit him without... Well, I can use... Oh, I'm not going to hit him. Okay, I'm going to squeeze by and give him... Oh, can I? Can I try to squeeze by around this corner?
Yeah.
Okay. And I think that's it. Give him another target.
Operation Meat Shield.
Ulf. You see an outline of a creature to your south.
Hit him. That was one action. DC 11, I imagine.
Yep, every swing. That's a miss.
Yeah.
Miss.
Alright. Y'all have fun. At least I tried.
Wait.
It's my turn. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna try imaginary weapon again. God. All right, and that.
If you're able to back out of the room a bit, I can sneak in there to also wail on this thing.
Sounds like a great idea. I'm gonna sneak out of this room, except by sneaking, I mean not sneaking at all. All right.
We're gonna step. Step. Yo, you know what's wild? Me not hitting you, I guess, with that first attack. Well, shit. I stepped over here just to not do anything. That's my turn.
You've sufficiently intimidated him. Good job.
I did like a pump fake with the fucking hammer. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get you.
You're pretending to do
Serious?
attack animations like a fucking Elden Rings boss.
Yeah.
Smoky.
What would you like to do, Desarius?
Well, firstly, I'd like to not die. But can't really do much effectual stuff, so I guess just target him and cantrip his butt.
Flat check. You hit.
Hooray! Blast him.
Good job. Divine Skeleton Death Blast.
And
5 dice, only doing 8.
No one's really taking any damage, so...
Spreading its attacks out, but it's not very effective. Kingu. You gonna
Okay.
stay there, or are you gonna move away?
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go over here because I'm gonna try to shoot over. Okay, I might hit. Do I have to do that?
Yes, flat check. You succeed in the flat check. Roll your damage.
And oh wait, that's not what I meant to do.
You
I'm
had your
gonna.
reload.
Yep.
Off. An arrow whizzed by your ear and pinned the creature to the wall.
Sorry.
No, nope. I approved his message. Alright. He looking bad. I get him. Allegedly. Alright. Now I can try to hit him. Yeah.
That is a miss, however.
Go.
Unfortunately, he's not where you thought he was that try. Nor that one.
I'm buying new dice for next weekend.
Mahana?
I'm gonna cast. Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? Forbidding Ward on Mock. And I guess I'm gonna ready my staff just in case I need to hit anything, but I'm not gonna hit anything. We both know it.
mock. It looks badly injured. He's on mute again, isn't he?
Unlucky.
I think we're gonna do the tried old tribulation of trying to smack it with a vicious swing.
Flat check, please.
I think we good. As the old saying goes, kerfluffle. Fuck.
Tragedy and 2 dice rolls.
Yep. But you know what? I've got one more action. I'm gonna try and swing again. Nope.
That misses, unfortunately.
I used up all my luck on the first one.
Seriously.
So I looked at him, and then I started blasting.
And you hit.
And then I rolled really terrible damage. That's right, you think about what you did.
Man, it's trying.
To be plus 18, plus 14, plus 10. Hits nothing. Pingu. Will you finish it off?
Please? Oh.
Probably not.
4-hour combat! 4-hour combat!
Well, that's only affecting the first one? Or all of them?
It affects the first one.
Well. Oh, wait, I gotta reload.
Roll your damage.
Is it critical? No, it isn't.
It
is
is critical. Oh, you got to roll a flat check though,
Oh, yep.
That's one long distance rapier.
and it missed.
Well, shit. I didn't actually mean to hit that. I meant to use my crossbow. It's just... Anyway. Sorry.
You're just feeling bad wanting Ulf to get a hit. That's all.
That's right.
Finish the job!
Please.
Alright, let's see if I can do this.
First strike's a miss.
Can't have
Second
these...
strike's a miss. Third strike, maybe.
Third strike hit the crud out of him.
So that's full map.
Yep.
And that's a miss.
Wow.
I feel like a blender with nothing in it.
Mahana, you still hear shouts in the next room. What would you like to do?
I I mean, okay, so there's like a whole mock right in the doorway. And I guess I'm gonna squeeze by him.
You don't have to. It just gets cover.
Okay, I'm gonna let it have cover then. I'm gonna try hitting it with daze. So it needs to do a will save.
That is its worst save.
Glad we have smart people in the party.
It failed.
Score! Die forever. Oh my god, thank heavens.
Mathana for the win again.
Oh, Desna, you are my friend. Okay.
Tragically, that isn't even his final form.
Oh, don't even say that.
Stoosh.
I just did.
Well, let's go
Shush
find
yourself.
the murder basement. Sub murder basement.
I was gonna say, Mathana, how many kill tally marks do you have on the inside of that shield now?
Oh.
You,
But the
you got
important thing.
Kanipo.
Oh, okay.
They're dead.
All right. Let's see if these things have any loot.
Do they have ghostly pockets?
You don't find anything.
Okay.
Mm.
That's probably
pickle.
fair. All right. I guess we have to go into the next room.
Thesaurus will treat wounds on himself, Pengu, Mathana, and Omak.
Thank you, friend.
Oh.
I'm wounded?
Not anymore.
We still never went up here either, so there could be something up
Ulf,
there.
Just count yourself at full, Ulf.
I was gonna say I'm barely hit, but I'll do it. Thank you, sir.
I didn't do anything.
You healed him.
I could
Oh.
only target 4 people.
Oh.
Well, Pingo wasn't hurt, so I just let it go to Ulf.
But it said I healed him for like 46 hit points. That's why I targeted Pengu.
Alright, so it looks like Mathana's in the red room.
Thankfully,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not the Red Wedding
All right.
or the Red Chevy.
Or the rum. Red rum.
So, fireplace, murder table, desk,
Door.
and surprisingly comfy sofa.
Do we find anything on the desk?
What is this, the casting couch?
I would hope
was
not,
thinking-
given everything else we found.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I was thinking it,
Are
but
you
I
gonna
didn't
roll?
say it.
Roll what?
Perception.
Perception.
I want to investigate this fireplace.
It's Precipico time.
And then the desk.
Tell us all the things.
Well, if it's anything like Sandpoint, we'll find another 13 hidden doors inside that fireplace.
The fireplace you think is a magic object.
The fireplace is magic?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's got smokeless fire. That's the first
Pathfinder,
clue.
what is your fetish with fireplaces?
Detecting magic.
Yeah, that you detect. Let's see, 5 objects,
Why does everything taste blue?
and whoever's searching the desk, you find 6 objects. You find 4 potions, and some gloves and a bunch of sketches.
Oh no.
What kind of gloves?
I'm like, what kind of sketches?
Oh no. Dozens of sheets of paper and parchment sit on the desk, each bearing a detailed sketch by Edward.
Oh no.
Spelled E-T-W-A-R-D.
Yep. You'll notice that several of you, in fact, probably all of you by the time you get going through the sketches, have had sketches of yourself in certain situations that Edward should have no way of knowing about. Fights where no one else was around but your group.
Well, at least
This
he
guy's-
caught my good side. My ass.
What a creeper.
See, I like my stories being told when I'm aware of them.
The stories?
You know, things. No, it's like the sketches are like stories of things we've done. I like it when it's like the tattoos I put on, but this is weird. It's creepy when you don't know what's happening.
It's unusual liquid.
Desarius does not know.
Nope, no idea.
Who else has crafting?
Ooh.
And who wants to try the gloves?
What do we need to roll for it?
Let's see, these incredibly suspicious sketches, these very incredibly unsuspicious potions, and this very, very suspicious pair of gloves.
Telekinetic converters.
Yes, Desarius knows what they
Oops.
are.
Copper cables run from these thick leather gloves to the nodes that attach to the wearer's temples, allowing a spellcaster to convert the magic they normally cast to pure psychic intention. When you cast a spell using the telekinetic converters, you substitute any verbal spellcasting component for mental components of simple thought, granting the concentrate trait to dispel your casting.
So that's just making a psychic with extra steps?
Yeah.
You cast telekinetic projectile as an occult cantrip. Heighten to a spell level equal to half your level rounded up.
You can also interact with
Telekinetic
it.
halt.
Telekinetic hall. You can move something 20 feet. Ooh, potentially suspending it in midair.
That's a 5th level spell.
It's pretty
Where
good.
do the wires go again?
You see the price of the item.
Your temples.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you know, we're probably just gonna leave those behind. They're not really worth a lot, just almost 2,000 gold pieces.
Oh my goodness.
Gonna put those on. Unless somebody else wants them.
Wants what?
What'd you say?
Wants what? Is this more of your psychic voodooism, Mathana? We never found anything in this room.
Uh-huh.
He says as he's putting them on his temples.
Me, Mathana has them.
I took them.
Oh, hello, Snowy Owl.
I don't have yet.
So what is your plans now?
Not dying. Also, I assume we're going through this door.
So
Okay.
we found, hold on, so we found 4 potions, the gloves, and
The sketches.
the sketches.
And this magic fireplace.
Okay.
So
Do the potions count as magical items, or are there still
No, they
is there
count.
still magic stuff to find?
They're healing potions. They count.
Okay, so and then we have the door to the west or to the east.
But why is the fireplace magic? Is it like a door?
Oh god, if it's another door.
I hate architects.
Can we put out the magic fire?
Mm-hmm.
Does everybody have magic water?
Can we do a
or-
perception check or some kind of knowledge check to figure out if we can put out the fire?
Quick, throw the holy water at it.
Yeah.
That is a joke.
Thank you. My brain was like, is that a good idea? Because that could be a good idea.
I could just like pour my water skin over it.
Yeah, try that.
I will pour my water skin over the magical fire.
Nothing happens.
You get
Now
mundane
I'm parched and mad.
But
If
you
we
didn't get
try
burned.
it, it would 100% have been the way to do it.
I didn't get burned, you say. Okay, I wish to reach into the fireplace.
It's just giving off heat and light, but it's not burning you.
I'm going to climb into the fireplace.
I was gonna say, can I have one of
You're
those?
toasty warm.
It's real cozy in here.
No
So is it
door,
not real fire?
It's just...
I would like to search the fireplace.
You do not find anything.
I got nothing in here.
Okay. Do we want to go through Eastern Door?
No, Mathana. My character puts his hand on her shoulder. We want to kill what's ever behind that door.
Oh, I know, but we need to go through it first. Unless, Mock, can you kill the door and anything behind it?
There's an idea.
That's 2 birds, 1 stone.
That is, a matter of fact, why I have. Hold on. That.
Oh no.
Alright, punish the
archaeological
door.
value of your location when entering. You don't take a penalty to force open doors, windows, or containers without a crowbar. If you roll a success and effect to force open, you get a critical success instead.
And while it doesn't exactly apply, there is also this.
Ah yes, the Kool-Aid mock.
Oh yeah!
Or you could do
I don't
like
even know if
every
this
other
door's
time
locked.
and It's not.
Oh!
That is no longer the door's concern.
That door.
Well, to be
knows-
fair, a critical success means I avoid damaging it in the process. So it's just like, the door just... He doesn't even have to touch it, it just opens. He threatens the door.
A long and very full bookshelf runs along the east and south walls of this room. To the north is a glass cabinet displaying a white-furred monstrous costume, along with a four-horned mask. To the west, a large map of the northern continent, the crown of the world, hangs on the wall, with what appears to be an expedition route tracked to the North Pole. A single round table and a comfortable chair sit in the middle of the room.
I guess there's another freaking door.
Hey, does that mean the two
Two
dudes we
doors.
killed all the way back in the original auditorium were just dudes in monkey suits?
I'm not going back to check.
They do what they did.
Well, you hope they knew what they did.
I choose to believe they know what they did, or knew what they did. Like, at the absolute best, they were TAs in the class of the murdertorium. And that means that no amount of college credit justifies this kind of horrible thing.
Just like Wizards College. All right, which door?
I have so many questions about Wizards College.
You shouldn't.
But
Are
I
there-
do.
What are you all doing?
I wish
Are
the
there
ones
any
Mom
other-
killed the southern door.
I want to look
Is
at the bookshelves.
Okay, there's bookshelves on the south and east. There's a door to the north, a door to the south, and a map on the west wall, and a costume which you all vaguely recognize as something that has appeared in your dreams.
Can I do perception and expand on the nightmare suit?
You've seen it in your dreams.
That's it?
How did Edward know about my nightmares of the dragon gimp suit?
Yeesh.
What?
I think it was Wizard College.
No.
And you can roll. Yeah. So who's doing what?
Can I
Oh.
take a look at the map on this wall? Is it perception?
Yes, make me a will save.
Oh dear. Ah,
Pingu. Pingu and Desarius, you have a rush of deja vu. Pingu, you become frightened one as a feeling of familiarity merges with a sudden sense of freezing cold. Desarius, you are sure you've seen this map, or a nearly identical one, with a very similar route at some time during your missing memories.
I've seen this before.
Pingu and Desarius, you can roll crafting or survival. Pingu. The route you recognize starting at a place called Ice Gate.
on the map. That's Ice Gate. And why am I so cold?
You're not
Use the
sure that
technique,
it's
yeah.
an actual path or not, but it is a proposed route.
Oh.
You see dangers and waypoints marked along the way, including a temple of Vendelandra, marked with a brief note that says, "Did I leave the yurt here?"
Quite a thing to lose.
That is the temple name. That is an elven deity.
But I haven't been there?
I mean, you have amnesia.
Yeah. So I guess I wouldn't know.
And the map is made out of yeti hide,
Gross.
so it can survive cold weather.
Well, I guess we're taking the map.
Good plan.
Works for me.
Into the bag of colding it goes. There we go.
Mahana, society check. since you're looking at the costume.
Okay.
No.
I don't know
what
anything
is-
about this. Does anybody else know anything about society and could potentially?
Aid?
Yep.
I can. What do I do to aid? Do I just roll?
Well, she's already rolled, so it'd be a check
Oh.
on your own.
I could do guidance.
No. No. Well, if she had guidance Pingu, then Pingu could have got it. So, Pingu, what?
Matthew. Just hadn't got there yet.
You recognize the costume is that of a salmon cat.
What?
Salmon colored cat? Or is the salmon cat a type of cat?
Messy fish cat?
You know,
Yeah.
between the costume and the mask, you're sure that this is what's haunted your dreams from time to time.
Do we know anything about salmon cats?
You know they're from the way up north.
Is there anything on the bookshelves that might clue us
Perception.
in?
Perception or intelligence? I guess that's perception.
You think you could treat this as a research library, which would give you bonuses, but the sheer amount of books, it covers topics on dreaming, Arctic travel and survival, the Irutaki and Ilvarani people, occult mysteries of psychic powers. You know, it would be valuable, but just the sheer volume of books, yeah, it would make it impractical.
You spend a long time studying here. I don't think that there's a way for us to catch up.
Is there anything here on anatomy or biology that would justify everything we've seen in the previous rooms? Or is this just a separate library?
This is a library in and of itself.
Great.
Pingu has the possibility, I guess, because you have the bag, but even then it'd be stretching it to collect it all. There are hundreds of tomes.
What about the explorer's clothing?
We do have bags of holding.
They're not that big.
It's worth 600 gold, though.
Well, if we out the guy, then we can just make multiple trips of just raiding his building and tell nobody about it.
What we'll plan.
Well, you said, Desarius, you said you wanted to go ahead and take the map. So, we'll take that. Can we identify the unusual cloak?
This cloak goes on the back.
Costume, not cloak.
Well, it says unusual cloak
Oh.
for us.
This is
Well,
this is
it's
the
a mask. the cloak is really a mask.
Okay, and that's the stuff that
A
that's from that.
mask that goes on your back. That's a heftily priced costume.
Ooh, but +1 cold resistance.
I'm sure that will never come up in an ice place.
Pingu and Desarius don't know the mask. Mathana doesn't know the mask.
I don't think I have any good skills for identifying it.
You have a potential to roll a 20.
May I attempt a religion check for the unusual cloak, which is also a mask?
You can try.
Ooh, I can try occultism too.
Yeah, I'm trained in occultism. I'll go ahead and roll.
Oh, mask.
It's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. This dusty coat is made of mangy, brown and gray coyote fur. You gain a +2 item bonus to survival checks. If you critically succeed at your survival check to subsist, you can feed 4 times as many additional creatures.
That literally just sounds like one of my feats.
Well, these are going into the bucket, and
So it is an upgrade over the winter clothing you made yourself.
Nonsense.
Sarah, is this fashion?
No,
Okay.
it is a costume.
Oh, I know. I see. And it says the impressive collection doesn't have a bulk, but I'm sure that's, yeah.
We're not
Oh,
carrying a
no.
library with us.
Okay, go away. I love
I
you.
mean,
You're in the hundreds of bulk.
Okay.
Because books back then had a tendency to be a bulk plus.
Yeah. One can dream.
I'm just imagining like those prop books from Game of Thrones, which were like fucking half a person sized.
Oof. Alright, so do we want to head north? Do we want to head south?
Well, Mark is already at the south one, and he's very penchant on killing these doors.
Alright,
Yep.
murder the door.
Kill.
oh, this one's actually locked.
Get it?
Yes,
Kill that door! Kill that door!
kill the door.
No, the crime!
Mott kicks the door and he's hopping around as he's broke a toe.
God damn.
Would you like me
I need to
try
practice.
Would you like me to try kicking the door?
No, just do your thing with the lockpick.
All right.
No.
All right, fine. I will kick it again.
In fact,
Fuck you, door.
Pick.
Say again.
You broke another pick.
How shoddily made of these picks?
Go lay down.
How many picks does a set have? Because I'm on to 3 broken picks from my basic
All of them,
set.
and stop counting.
You're probably no longer using your basic set then.
Alright. I will throw those out and start using my master set. Whatever they're called.
So what are you gonna try? This is like the lock to the that you found for the other hidden door, Ulf. Extremely complex.
I kind of want to try kicking it again.
Alright, guys,
I'm gonna-
let's break out the master key.
I'm gonna look at my gear for my good thieves tools, the infiltrator set. What do they do? Well,
Yeah,
do you think
you're thinking it would take multiple successes to get it open.
So we need to find a key ring with the key.
That might be in the door to the north.
Alternatively, my
I
foot.
hate to point that out, but if we're looking for something with a key ring,
I'm gonna imagine if they put this complex a lock, they went to the trouble of making it a strong door too. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, this is an iron shot door.
and not
I
just
can so
because
force it
Brock did not do a good job. Well, he did a great
Maybe this
job.
time I won't kick it. Maybe I'll leverage it using my hands, my gorilla grippers.
Can you
What
use?
do you know if there's this door to the north?
Just
And there
don't break your hands.
There could be
Yeah,
keys.
I'm thinking, we still have the door to the north. We haven't gone through the patched up hole in the sewer wall. We haven't done the first secret door we found. Maybe in one of those areas we'll find keys and come back to this.
I want to try it one more time.
Kick it. Da-na-na-na-na.
I'm not gonna kick it this time. This time I'm gonna try and gorilla grip, just wrench it. Nah, still probably not good enough.
So should we try this?
Perhaps the door correlates to the one above. Perhaps it doesn't.
Let's try the other door, and if we don't get any further with this, then we'll go back and
Let's see if this
Start.
one opens.
Oh.
Is this his bedroom?
The walls of this room are adorned with tapestries depicting a frozen landscape, while the floor is covered with a thick white carpet. Metal incense burners resembling ibises with raised heads stand in the four corners of the room, while a single bed occupies the room's center.
Very specific bird.
I would have thought a bedroom like this and the manacle room would be closer together, just
Who
saying.
has nature?
I do.
Roll it. Anyone else?
Yeah. Why do I feel like walking into this room is a bad idea?
Mock. Would you like me
Yes.
to blow the room up?
Not yet. Actually, I know why this room makes me uncomfortable. That man does not have his bed against any one of these walls.
Oh, and it's not a very big room. Yeah, that's.
Well, the size of the room doesn't matter too much. It's the fact that the only fucking psychopaths put their beds in the middle of a room.
Well, this bed doesn't look like it's necessarily for recreation or regular sleeping, because it's like centered between the ibises incense things.
Deathbed.
I'm not
What?
exactly the happiest cleric on earth that it's surrounded by curtains.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it had some sort of magical or medicinal incense that they were applying to guests.
Mathana,
Oh, I just-
Mhm.
my character puts his hand on her shoulder again. How much do you want to bet there's another safer door in this room?
If there's gonna be one, I'm calling it. It's gonna be like over here, or maybe here, but more likely than not over here.
Can we perception our way around the room?
Yeah, who's going in?
I mean, I'm
Marcus
going.
inside.
Looking at the John.
I want to inspect these sconces, or the incense dispensers.
Okay, roll occultism.
Of course, it's occultism.
The lingering scent inside the burners suggests a mix of stuff to encourage vivid dreams or to protect someone while they're sleeping.
So this is probably how he was spying.
You think he's using some kind of somnambulance magic to spy on us in his dreams?
That's my character's theory, and he's sticking to it. He's not exactly an expert on these things, though.
Well, what's behind carpet number 1? My character would like to pull aside these curtains.
There's a brick wall. Ulf?
Sorry, Mom.
Roll. Ulf,
Mm-hmm.
make a stealth check.
Oh no, there's another invisible bitch in here right there.
Everybody make fortitude save. His
God
his
damn it.
incense suddenly fills the room.
I hate being reminded of Wizard College.
Room, does that mean I'm safe or no?
Hey guys, don't worry. I think I'm fine. Fortitude. I'm good at these.
I knew these incense burners were nefarious.
Quick, someone piss on him.
Mock, you're only sickened one.
Even with a critical success?
Oh, if it's critical, you're okay.
Yeah, I've got Juggernaut, so it'd be a
Ingu.
crit.
Ulf, Tazarius, you all fall unconscious.
Oh my goodness.
Just like Wizard College.
Mathana, don't come in.
So many questions.
So few answers.
I can see why.
Alright, so I'm gonna immediately just start breaking these ibises. Just putting out the fires with my mallet. Just crunch! Crunch!
Well, you can go to one and put the fire out if you think.
Yeah, I mean, that'd probably help. So I'm gonna try putting out one of them here. And if that don't work, I am breaking that John with my mallet.
Go ahead and roll initiative, by the way.
Fuck! Well, here we go.
And just in case this ever comes up, no, Zumpiros was not using date rip incense.
Beat Cosby.
Something's made me angry!
Ulf roll.
I thought I was out.
You are, but you still have to roll.
Okay. That makes sense. I have the first chance to not wake up.
The three of you that are unconscious begin having horrible, horrific dreams about being lost in the Arctic during a blizzard, while enormous furred figures lunge at you through the snow and attack repeatedly.
God damn it, I hate furries.
The three of you make a fortitude save.
Fortitude, where? Wait. Oh, there it is.
Pingu. Pingu take 13. No, sorry. Take 9. 10. No. Why did it not do that? Okay, take 21 cold damage.
Just adjust my.
Yep.
Okay.
And you will take 26 mental damage.
Oh my god.
26. 31, 39.
Oh my god.
That's a third of my health. What the fuck?
I'm shivering myself to death.
A medical professional would look at that and call it a fucking seizure. Like, that's frightening.
Sorry, Irie, who's taking the damage?
Me.
That was Pingu.
Oh.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, is that a
bad are we
crit
getting
fail?
it?
Ulf, take 23 cold damage. And 29 mental damage.
Oh, everyone gets their own rolls.
23 and 29.
Oh god.
Caesarius, take 9 cold damage. And 14 mental damage.
No. No, don't you dare gift me. I don't believe in you.
Alright. Next, Mock, make another fortitude save.
Oh my
Oh, no.
god.
Oh, I should have rolled that private.
Not a problem, you pass.
Alrighty. So, I'm going to immediately do whatever I have to put fire out, fire out.
Did
I'm
I
assuming-
do I get a move at any point in here?
Okay, hold on. That was its turn.
Okay, that was it.
It went first.
Okay.
Ulf is unconscious.
Ah, okay.
Hold on, let me see if there's a...
I have no idea if I can be helpful or not, but
I would make a recommendation, but I'm unconscious.
Yeah, so you remain... Okay, Mock, it is your go now.
Don't touch me, I went
Alrighty.
to college.
Okay, so I'm doing whatever I have to put out fire, fire. I'm assuming it's an action per to
Yeah.
turn them off, and then are there any checks, or
No,
is
you
it just like a pinch and snuff kind of thing?
No, I think you're okay.
Sweet. And then... Okay. So option I could do. Am I able to shove Ulf out of the room?
You can try.
I'm assuming that'd be athletics, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm decent at that. Yeah, I'm gonna try shoving him out of the room. Shove. It's kind of like he like slightly picks him up and like tosses him towards Mathana. It's like catch. Just trying to get at least 1% on the way, and that should be all my actions.
That was a good kick. It was the foot that went in it without the broken toe.
Thanks, Fred.
That's 1 out and 2 fires out.
Mahana, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna, I guess, shove Ulf to the side. Because that kind of inconvenient for him to be on top of me.
Well,
In
you're
this
gonna have to make a
context?
check to see if you can shove him.
Okay. What check do I make?
It's athletics.
Oh, I'm okay. Well, let's see how this goes. Athletic. All right. Did it work?
No.
All right. I guess I have to try it again.
You can just let me hit the floor.
Well,
he
I
already
know,
hit
but
the floor.
oh, so does he? Do I need to shove him off of me, or can I? Like, I really want to try and get Pengu out.
Well, try grabbing Pingu.
Is that athletics again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Oh. All right. Let's try that. Let's try the third time. And oh, did I get her? Okay. All right. That's my turn.
Mock, you see the 2 incense burners burst back to light, and the fog fills the room again. Make me a save. Fortitude
God damn it.
save.
So I have to shut them all off at the same time? Ugh.
Maybe, maybe not.
Turning them off again.
That saves you from having to from falling asleep. So what do you want to do? You can play with the burners. You can try and drag it Desarius out in a bit. You think about that, but in the meantime, Desarius, make me a will save.
Oh.
Don't touch me, I'm sterile.
Oh, sorry. That was a fortitude save. No, I'll give you the same, whatever it was. So that would have been the first one. So it would have been a 28. Okay, you would have passed the first one. You're still unconscious. The nightmares are still happening to you. But you take 3 cold damage and 8 mental damage.
Don't put a fucking pipe bomb in my mailbox. I'm warning you.
Ulf, you can make a fortitude save. Okay, you shake whatever it was off, and you are awake, and you're under Pingu at the moment.
Flop.
Hot.
So, but I still have negative effects going on, I imagine.
Well, you're prone.
Yeah. And can I get unprone and debirded in one action?
Deburn it.
Defeathered.
You can see if you can move Pingu off of you with athletics.
Sorry, Finger. Not my forte.
Okay, you get Pingu off of you.
But I imagine it's another action to stand.
Yep.
Alright, so no bird on my legs. I'm not entirely sure how I'm here or why. Is there anyone else in the room?
So help me, Desna, if you walk back in there.
You don't have your weapons.
I don't have my weapons.
Well, you hit the
Dropped
floor, so did they.
Fair. I'm trying to figure out what useful thing I could do.
Well, if you stand up, you get rid of prone.
Yeah.
And we'll say you're close enough to your weapons. If you wanted to grab them, you can.
That would pretty much constitute a whole turn.
Yep.
Alright.
Take a deep
I'm
breath.
okay with that. I'll be ready for next time.
Tesarius, you can make a will save now. You managed to wake up, but that is your turn.
Oh God, I never want to see a fursuit ever again.
Alrighty.
What are you
So I
doing?
think the first thing I'm doing is I'm gonna do like a roundabout. Nope, stop. I'm gonna do kind of like a roundabout motion where as I'm moving, I'm gonna grab Desarius and basically drag him to the door and toss him out before ending basically here in the corner. So I'm trying to get him out, but I'm also still trying to get over into this corner here because I'm gonna do a thing that's smart.
Oh God, no, the birds are back.
Roll athletics. You're dragging him over a bed.
I'm good
be
at
hard for
this.
you, though.
I'm saving my friends, and that means I'm gonna succeed.
Oh, my neck.
Oh.
Yep. You drag him over the bed.
Already.
Oh,
And then,
oh, I needed those hips to do stuff. Please don't do that again.
okay. So now I want to try and swing at the incense and break it physically. I want to see if that'll make it stop coming on.
Okay.
We could tie a rope around you or something. Just
Alrighty.
saying. If we tied a rope around you, maybe
On
we
my
could...
screen, that dice slid across, sitting on the 20 the whole time, and then right when it stopped, it rolled over to 14.
Okay, you knock it to the floor.
Oh, okay, so they're not like proper pillars. It's just no damage or anything, or
You knock the incense out of it, but
okay. We'll see if that does something. We'll see if it can do things with that.
Pingu.
Do I need to roll a will save? What? Am I awake or?
Make a fortitude save. You're still asleep. Mahana, what would you like to do?
I would like to. Inventory. I would like to come up here, and I would like to make a loop with some rope and have Mock tie it around his waist. So that way, if he falls unconscious, we have a way of potentially pulling him out.
Oh, he can't do that to his turn, so you can get your rope out and put a loop in it.
Okay. And then I'm gonna prepare to throw it for when Mock's turn is there.
You could even go ahead and throw it, and it would just be there when he's ready to pick it up.
Okay, then I'm
Gosh,
throwing it.
Doesn't have
and
the
then-
action economy for that, because
Oh, pull out rope, loop it,
and you moved.
and I move. Wait, it's just an open doorway. I can just throw it through the open doorway, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
then
would
don't-
advise staying out of this room by the time my next turn comes
Yeah.
around, because I'm going to try a
Okay.
thing.
So I'm just gonna stay where I am, and I'm just gonna throw it through the open doorway. So that's 3 moves.
Mock, even though the incense burner is lying crushed on the floor, where it would have been, all of a sudden the smoke emits again, just
Oh.
from nothingness in midair. Make me a fortitude save.
Okay. We're going to make sure it's a blind roll this time. As long as it's a success, it counts as a crit success. So we good.
I gotta find. Hold on. That is not a success.
Fuck.
You fall unconscious.
Oh,
It's fine. I'm right there in the corner. It's okay.
Ulf,
Yeah, but you're 1,000,000 pounds.
No, I'm not.
Ulf, what would you like to do?
So the only one left in the room is Mock, and he's out.
You saw his axe or maul clatter to the floor, and he is slumped in the corner.
Hmm.
You could reach him from where you're at.
All right. Well, I will try to pull him out then. Imagine that's an athletics check.
Yep. You can drag him back out.
Can I reach his maul?
You can try.
If I can reach it, I will attempt to drag it out of the room too.
Yeah, you know, there's a maul, there's a crossbow, and I don't know what
Yeah, there's
Desarius
a lot
was
of stuff
carrying.
in here we lost.
Let's see, according to this, I was carrying my Staff of Healing.
Hmm.
And a
And that's on the
potion
other
of
side of the-
Mistform Elixir.
that's on the other side of the bed too, right?
Yep.
Ooh.
Do we have anything I could wrap around my mouth and
As
nose?
Ulf is walking into the room, I cast Air Bubble.
Oh, is air bubble a spell?
I mean, he thinks it is.
The creature within range enters an environment where it can't breathe. A bubble of pure air appears around the target's head, allowing it to breathe normally. The effect ends as soon as the target returns to the environment where it can breathe normally.
Okay, you have this strange bubble around your head now, but the smoke is not getting to you, Wolf. What would
That's
you
good,
like
right?
to do?
How long does this bubble last?
A minute.
Put the rope around you.
Say again.
I said, put the rope around you.
Not a bad idea.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do, Wolf? You got 2 more actions.
I don't mind the idea of having the rope around me, and I'm gonna go back in to try to get some of this gear we've lost.
Alright, you go in, you get air bubble cast on you. You put the rope around you, so that is the end of your turn.
Yep.
Whew.
Where would I be?
Right
Straight
at the
in.
front. Yep, just right in.
Okay. Mott, make me a fortitude save.
Alrighty. Ooh.
Okay. Pingu.
Fortitude?
You wake up. You're laying on the ground. You see Mock laying on the ground beside you. You don't feel very good.
What just happened?
You just went to fucking Wizards College.
Oh. Hazing
Again.
ritual, eh?
So
No,
many questions.
no, it doesn't.
Okay, so do I take off the off guard?
If you stand up, you can take off prone.
I'm gonna stand. I see.
You see Ulf in a fog-filled room with a strange bubble around his head.
And a rope.
But I don't have a crossbow,
No.
so there's not much I can do. Can I use like recall knowledge or something to see if I remember something about these thingies, these
Sensors.
have I read anything about anything like this anywhere? Has Dr. Riddleson mentioned it when he didn't think I was listening, or what would I roll if so?
You can try occultism. You're not sure.
Ugh. Okay, well,
Mahana, you have a rope with an Ulf attached to it.
Good. I'm gonna try and cast guidance on him again and see if it works this time.
It hasn't been an hour.
It hasn't been an hour. Crap.
Can't get in the
Okay.
pool yet.
Then I'm gonna try and recall knowledge if I recall ever having heard anything about murder bed and murder incense. That feels like occultism. Feels very occulty.
Nope.
Alright, what about Arcana?
Maybe religion.
Maybe religion? Let's try religion then, okay. I've got Ulf Rope and... Oh!
Nope.
Alright, well... Well, I'm certainly not walking in there, so that's the end of my turn.
Ulf, you see the fog roll out from the corners yet again, but you are unaffected. would you like to do?
I don't think there's a point in hanging out in this room. I want to sweep up the gear and leave.
Okay. You're just picking up your gear, your player's gear. Okay.
Did we ever get very far on searching this room?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
We found a brick wall.
And pain.
And nightmares.
Nobody else dreamed of furries, did they?
I
Mock
think that
was
was
able.
just college.
Mock was able to destroy one of these, right?
But
Yeah,
then
he
it
knocked it
immediately
over.
started again.
Well,
Yeah,
you
but
can-
I have
you can-
another idea.
You can see where the fog is coming out where it would have been, not the ibis is laying on the ground. The fog's not coming from it. It's coming
So
from
that's
where-
being piped in.
It's just appearing.
Hmm.
But don't worry, I have another idea.
Yes.
That may or may not work.
Go.
All right,
What
you
you got?
can collect the axe, the potion, and the staff as you're going around counterclockwise.
Okay. I think, is that all our gear?
No, there's still a crossbow too,
Okay.
but actually you hadn't got the potion yet because you got to move. So it's 1, 2, 3, yeah. So
What?
you're back there now.
Okay. So it ends my turn and I'm standing right there.
It is Desarius' turn.
I wish to stand up. And I'm gonna discard Doctor's Visitation, Pengu.
You.
Hmm.
And then I'm gonna walk into the smoke room and no. And that's all for my turn.
Hawk, you wake up. You're not in the room anymore.
Blech. That didn't feel too good. So here's what I'm going to try. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to basically poke my hand around the corner without breathing in. And we're going to use Dragon's Rage Breath. And we're going to coat that entire side of the room there you can see the cone in acid. I don't know if it's incest. I don't know if it's the curtains. I don't know what it is. I want all of it to be gone.
Is it gonna hit Ulf?
It shouldn't with how I'm like pointing it through. So I'm gonna like cover the left half of the room, but the right half will be fine.
Mark,
But at
no,
least
the
we'll see if that
five-alarm
does
chili.
Just you
Or
just
there-
see him stand up. He's still
There
angry. Just
is
goes.
a crossbow laying on the ground where you're going to be throwing that stuff.
We can buy another one.
It's got runes on it and stuff, though, right? It's not just a mundane crossbow
Yep.
anymore.
Oh. Hold on, let me see if I can angle it more weirdly. I'm assuming it's sitting right in front of me, or what?
It's in the square with in front of the pillow.
Yeah.
That's where Pingu went down.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if there's any other angle I can make with this that doesn't hit those. What if I vomit this way?
Oh.
Could.
You could get those too. But even
Yeah.
now, when you stick your head in, you can see the smoke is coming out from space. It's not coming out from the incense burner.
Yeah. I'm just... If it's not tied to the incense burners, then it's just an after effect. It's like... It's gotta be something else in the room. And there's gotta be a reason why the room is surrounded with these fucking curtains like a weirdo, right? It's the only thing in the room. And I figure acid will mess us up pretty bad.
We could also murder the bed.
Yeah. I'm assuming it'd be an action to get the... What's it called out of the way? The crossbow?
Yeah, you can grab it for an action.
The issue is this Dragon's Rage Breath is 2 actions. No, it's fine. I will yoink the thing out of the way, the crossbow, kind of like pull it back into the safe room. Is there any kind of investigation check I can do to see what might be going on with this weird smoke stuff?
Occultism?
Occultism. Yes. Let's see how this goes.
About as well as the others.
Fantastic. Alright, well, that's my turn. Give me
Ooh.
I don't know that there's anything that I can do except can I... This won't work because it's not a new location, right?
What's odds is happening without the burner being where it is.
Yeah. Can I do... Okay, so these are
You've
all...
already- Have you
Huh?
you did occultism? Do you have religion?
Very poor. It's untrained, so... Occultism is the
Did
best
you have
of it.
nature?
That's also poor.
Okay, never mind then.
What?
Never mind then.
Can I do a perception check and take a really, really close... I mean, as close as I can, just sort of focus in on these curtains around the side and see if there's something I can see about them?
Well, that was the nature check. But
Oh. Well, I can try anyway. Nature, where are you?
Nope.
That's about all. Well. Okay. In my inventory, I have a... Is it an actual curtain? Like a cloth curtain?
Tapestries.
Okay. And there's nothing special that I can see about them?
The walls of the room are adorned with tapestries depicting a frozen landscape. The floor is covered with a thick white carpet. Metal incense burners resembling ibises with raised heads stand in the four corners of the room, and a single bed occupies the room center.
Okay. And where is Ulf right now? Like here?
You can't see him.
Okay. I don't know if I should do something risky. I have a wand of fireball. I can try to set the tapestry on fire.
You know that room's small enough it'll get everybody in that room and probably some people outside the room.
That's true. Maybe I'm gonna pull out the wand and think that's a bad idea. Put it back.
So that's 2 actions.
And that's about all I can do. I'm failing all my checks.
Mahana, what would you like to do?
I am going to cast Read Aura on the bed and the 2 ibises that I can see on the sides and see if I can identify if they're magic.
They're not.
The bed's not magic? Damn it, I was really hoping the bed was magic. Okay. And it hasn't been long enough for Ulf to get guidance. So I'm just gonna sit here and say, "Go on, Ulf, I believe in you!" And that's the end of my turn.
Yet again, the room fills with a fog. What you gonna do, Ulf?
I just don't think this room is worth exploring. I am going to get the crossbow and come out.
Yeah, I think it's either the staff or the potions what's left on that side.
Pretty much.
Oh.
Alright, well, I'll scoop up everything I can get on my way out.
Okay. You can get it and make your way out.
Yeah. How much time would there be left on the air bubble for future turns?
Well, you left the area which would have impaired your breathing, so it instantaneously ends.
Oh, I thought it was around my head, like
It is. I think it only lasts for a minute, though.
Yes, it only lasts for a minute or until you leave the area where you can no longer breathe.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. Well, if y'all get curious about the room again, we can try air bubble again later.
Yeah, like
But-
tomorrow later.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Woo.
And I think we're good for now.
Oh my god. That
Anybody
this-
else going into the room this turn?
No.
Ooh.
At the end of this turn, the smoke dissipates.
Huh.
Alright, I pushed Pengu through it. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Canary in the coal mine.
Pengu in the coal mine.
hmm
Penguin in the coal mine's one hell way to put it.
Alright.
D.
Group this whole place forever.
Since it's dissipated, is anybody else going back in?
No.
I really want to acid spray the room still.
I support that next week.
Okay, that's fair.
So
Make notes.
next week we are gonna murder everything in that room.
Acid spray, yeah!